Words and phrases can mean very different things, depending upon where you are in the world, as can product names. This can sometimes result in an amusing lost in translation moment, as we are caught by wording on packaging that comes off as a little more, well, inappropriate than may have been intended. For English speakers, these 10 brand names stand out for very different reasons than they probably should. Hilarious brand name fails. Urinal. It seems like a company in Romania has combined an entirely bodily process into one product with their brand of urinal hot drink. This hot cranberry cordial is said to offer natural protection and contribute fluid to the body, which does give it some level of connection with the titular men's bathroom fixture. Still not sure why, however, anyone would want their chosen hot beverage to be associated with where men go to relieve themselves. And lest you think that the name is simply a lost in translation error, the branding on the box reads, urinal hot drink. Wasted and broke. This ramen noodle soup product really gets to the heart of its prime demographic. For many people, subsiding on ramen was a part of the very fabric of the college dorm experience. Typically, this period represents the height of one's wasted and broke existence. While we're not sure that those purchasing the product are necessarily looking for an all-too-true reminder of their present status, this company's marketing department certainly understands who it is targeting and has found a very eye-catching way to reach them. Semen dip. While most of the products on this list come from a brand that is knowingly aware of the provocative nature of its name, this turkey-based spicy garlic spread's name seems to be a legitimate case of lost in translation. In Turkish, semen, despite having a very different English definition, is actually the term for a dip made from tomato paste. That being said, it's still difficult not to give at least some pause before dipping your pita into a jar of fresh semen dip. Thankfully, only their Tzatziki brand dip is white. Pedo. In case you were wondering, this diaper brand is so named because pedo is the Spanish word for fart, although there still remains the question as to why a diaper manufacturing company would choose to name their product after a bodily function. It is, nonetheless, a far less distressing label than the one we initially associate with upon seeing pedo written in big block lettering. We'll take mildly immature and kind of funny over wildly inappropriate and disturbing any day of the week. Only puke. If you look carefully at the bag of these Chinese honey bean crackers, you'll see that the product is actually known as only Pukis. However, because of a poor print design, the "eat" at the tail end of the brand name has practically invisible on this bag, leaving a rather grossly direct title instead. Consumers who only offer a cursory glance over this product in a grocery store are surely hoping that the only puke crackers that they're seeing on the shelves represent a case of false advertising. Virgina beer. Leave it to the Greeks to brew up a light, hoppy, pale Virgina lager. Named for a small town in northern Greece, Virgina is a popular beer brand brewed in the Macedonian Thrace brewery in Komotini. Of course, it isn't hard to hear the similarity to the English word for certain female body parts. The fact that the beer's label reads premium quality Virgina only serves to add to the chuckles of 13-year-old boys and immature adults alike. Given the widespread popularity of one of the few homegrown Greek beers, it's safe to say that Greeks love their Virgina. Breast munchies. This Australian crispy chicken nugget treat is made from 100% chicken breast, offering a level of accuracy to their cheeky name. It's tough to imagine this product name getting onto store shelves anywhere other than the Down Under, where Aussies are known to never take anything too seriously. The name seems to be working too, as the Ingram's produced snack is hugely popular throughout the country. After all, we've all had a case of the breast munchies at one time or another. Wink. Pea Cola. Next time you're in Ghana, be sure to unwind with a cool, refreshing bottle of Pea Cola. This unfortunately named but extremely popular beverage actually translates to mean very good cola, but that's certainly not the first impression that most English-speaking visitors get. As with the urinal hot drink, pea is probably not the first word that you want to associate with anything in liquid form that you are likely to drink down, but clearly local Ghanaian citizens don't seem to mind. Mega Pussy Justo Snacks. These cheesy Cheeto-like Finland-based snacks are available in extra large bags, which is unfortunate when the Finnish term for extra large happens to be mega pussy. This term, which means something very different in English, is promoted in big, bold letters on the otherwise perfectly innocent packaging, complete with a cute cartoon chip mascot. For those of you seeking some mega pussy treats in Finland, they can be found at the also unfortunately named KKK supermarkets. The Jew's Ear Juice. This Chinese canned drink specifies a religious denomination because evidently, not just anyone's ear juice will do. In anticipation of outrage from the Jewish community, the Israeli consul general in Shanghai was quick to dismiss suggestions of anti-Semitism when the product appeared on the market. In China, Judaism is considered a synonym of success, which still doesn't explain why one would consume their ear juice, but at least seems less offensive. No word on whether or not it's kosher, or if it possesses a waxy flavor. We hope you found a good chuckle out of these ridiculous product names. Here's some other videos that we think you might like, and don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks!